Alright. This video has kind of been a long time coming, really, hasn't it? Want to catch you guys up on what is happening with Conversing Games and myself, the man behind it all. First off, videos aren't going to stop happening. Like, I do like doing this. It's just, fuck, I didn't think working full-time would be, like, this soul-sucking. Like, I really don't have that much time these days to do a lot of stuff. So, especially videos. Like, as much as I love doing it, it's fucking difficult. But it is really fun, you know? I do like sitting here, I do like playing games. I love complaining. I love a good fucking just complaining sesh. Where I get to just complain about dumb shit in games that infuriate me. And it's even better when I play a game and it's fucking great and I can go how fucking good it is. It just kind of sucks it doesn't happen very much these days. But when it does, holy shit, is it good. But yeah, that's kind of what this video is about. It's about what I've been doing. Because I have been doing stuff. I have been working on content. I have been writing scripts, editing, even exploring new types of content. And technically I even have a second channel these days. It's not at all linked to Conversing Games. It's very different to what I do. Very different. It's more about my, like, other hobbies, I'll put it that way. It's not really a talking head channel. It's very much like a physical, I go and do something kind of channel. I won't really talk much about that because I want to try and see if that channel can get somewhere by itself. And also, like, it's me and my friends in real life. Like, my face is attached to it. My actual name's attached to it. It's like that. Like, it's a very different kind of project. But yeah, in terms of Conversing Games, like my last video was September 24th, and it was Trepang 2. Before that, it was Clash in April, and then Spiral in September of last year. So, in just over 12 months, I've done 3 videos, which, compared to my output even 2 years ago, is insanely low. There's a few reasons behind that. I mean, look, full-time employment, it's not the most productive way of doing video, especially like longer form stuff and stuff that actually requires, like, I mean, like, even just playing a game, like putting 20, 30 hours into a game and then condensing all that footage down, editing it, filtering through it, so I have like all the story stuff in one folder and combat in another, or like miscellaneous, like a gag reel even. Stuff like that, even that takes hours. And that's before you even get to writing, editing, fine-tuning the edit, fine-tuning the writing. There's a lot to it. But no, in the last year, 3 videos, I have got more than that though. At the moment, I've got White Gold, which is the sequel to Boiling Point. That video is being edited. It's all written. VO is about half done. It'll take me a while though. That's still going to be another probably 6 months off, realistically. There is another video about this really, really interesting, like, hidden gem I found a couple months back. That video will be out somewhat soon. It will take me a while to get it out, but frankly, that is just going to be how Conversing Games is for a while now. I do want to try and supplement that with other content though. Like, I was thinking live streams, maybe. I've tried it in the past. I don't really know if people like them or not, but it's kind of like, it gives me a way just to play games again without it feeling like I'm playing games just to record. Because that has been this weird, like, mental block for me where, like, I'll look at my Steam library and be like, I really want to play that game, but it's on a video. And that's such a weird place to be in. Because it makes playing games feel like work. And this Conversing game is not work. You know, it's this thing I do because I like what I do. I like writing about games. I like editing footage. I like all this other shit. But it has become a bit of a profit, like, motive to me, you know? It's like, oh, well, I've made money off of this. Like, current revenue at the moment is $5,000 for nearly 1 million views, like, channel wide. Like, I've made money off of this. So I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not looking to make more. Like, I need more money. I work full-time retail. Like, I don't really make that much. So, it is definitely something I'm looking at consistently. But at the same time, this channel used to be very, like, stress relieving for me. Like, I remember, like, editing... Oh, what video was it? I think it was Dark Corners of the Earth, and that was some of the most fun I've ever had. Like, just editing the video. I had so much fucking fun with that. I think that video is hilarious. I also think it's very shit. Like, yeah, it was 3 years ago I made it. Technically 4 years, or 4.5, 5 years ago when I actually played the game and wrote it. But it was a lot of fun. I had so much fun with it. I haven't had fun with a video in a while. And that alone is a problem. That's partly why I'm not uploading as much as I used to. Because I'd much rather just go do other stuff. But I'm gonna try and make a comeback. That's kind of what this video is. This video also, no script in case you can't tell. I'm just kind of blubbering, but... Yeah, I want to start making shorter videos again. Pumping out more often. And just in the background, chip away to Suffering Free. Because I don't mind if Suffering Frees are every year. I think they need to be every year. When I started them, I was doing them every, like, what? Let's have a look. Yeah, December, then I had another one out in March. I was doing them every 3 months. And they were all about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. And that was insane. Like, mind you, at that point, I was only part-time, so I had a lot more time. But it was actually insane how quickly I was pumping them out. Like, there was a month between Darkwood and Call of Cthulhu. Which is just fucking nuts. Like, Darkwood took me about a solid month to edit. Call of Cthulhu took me about a year. And it was a month between uploads for that. And even then, like, Watch Dogs 2 was in November. And then I followed that up with Legion in January. And then in Feb, I did fucking Boiling Point and Suffering Free. And in April, I did fucking Wolfenstein, like... And even then, in July, I did We Happy Few. Like, the upload speed 2 years ago was fucking nuts. And I never even felt, like, burnt out from it at all. So, I think a big part of what the next kind of year of this channel is going to look like is me really reapproaching how I do this. Because I don't think these big videos work anymore. I mean, they don't work for views, for starters. Like, only really one was a breakout, and that was We Happy Few. And that's because it's a game that people are constantly talking about. It's very polarizing. But in saying that, that's how you make the money on YouTube, isn't it? You talk about the big popular thing and why you think your opinion's different from everyone else. And look, to be fair, I stand by everything I said in that video. That game is fucking dog shit. But if I approached that game and said, oh, it's so good, I don't... Like, yeah, more views, but it's not really me, you know what I mean? I'm very, very honest in these videos. Like, yeah, maybe it's a bit of a character. Maybe I complain a little bit too much, and that's kind of what people expect at this point. But I have fun with it, you know? But yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to reapproach these videos. I want to start working on shorter ones. I want to start doing more video essay kind of stuff. Because, I don't know, people, like, fucking what video? It was the, Before Your Eyes video. I still get people commenting on that and going, like, this was the most fucking emotional shit ever. Like, this really resonated with me. Like, I'm so happy you put this out. And I'm like, it's sick, honestly. It's actually fucking awesome that people can watch something I made and get that kind of, like, visceral, emotional reaction. It's, yeah, and I think that's something I want to do more of. I think it's something I can do more of. I feel like I'm quite a... I want to say emotional, but I'm very nostalgic, you know, for parts of my life. And I feel like that's something these videos could probably bring more about. Because at the moment, it is just man yells at cloud, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's not really who I am and not really what the content should be. It feels not, I don't know, it doesn't feel like me anymore. Look, me a couple of years back, I was just complaining because I was fucking fresh out of uni. Actually, I was actually in uni for half this. in uni studying film, and I was just like fucking so over half the shit was happening in my life. But now I'm in a better place. I'm more happy. I'm more joyful. So I should really bring that into the videos more. Which is why I think the next video that's gonna be on the channel is gonna be this really like positive fucking upbeat video about this game I fucking love. And how that game is like kind of this like swan song for kind of what I grew up with gaming was, and how that's just never going to happen again. And I feel so sorry for this generation now that's growing up on like Fortnite and like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's and shit. It's so soulless, you know. There's nothing there. There's no artistry. There's no emotion. There's no storytelling. It's just like vapid fucking fanfare, and it's disgusting. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. This video is just to kind of share with you guys what's going on, because, like, I don't know, something that I've always felt really strongly about this channel is that there's not really a sense of community. I don't think that was ever... I never really wanted that. I just wanted to post videos complaining and talking about shit I like. You know, and maybe someone comments and goes, oh, that's weird, I think of this. I think of what you said this way. And I reply, we have a little discussion. Yeah, not an argument, a discussing. That's what I've always wanted. But then, kind of, as I've uploaded more videos, the same people keep commenting, you know. And people going like, oh, really great to see you still around. Oh, you're my favourite YouTuber. Oh, that was a really good, like, point you brought up, you know. Like, but it's the same people. So I don't know. It's very, very typical to say as a YouTuber, as the kids say. But, like, I'm very grateful for those people for sticking around. Like, my content is very up and down. Not all of it's good, not all of it's bad, but a lot of it's not great. But you guys have always stuck around. And I really do appreciate that. Whether you like the content, or you like hate watching me, or whatever the fuck, I don't know, but I have always appreciated that. And I don't think that'll ever really go. Even if, like, I don't know, in 5 years I've got 6 million subscribers and I'm a completely different kind of person, there will always be a part of me in the back of my head who's like, just so thankful for those people that started watching me when I was complaining about, like, what even was my first video? It's like, that's what I don't even know anymore. Let's have a look. Let's have a little trip down memory lane, hey? My first video was Paratopic. And that is a game that I look back on, even now, very fondly. And it's getting a weird remake as well, but whatever. But, like, I remember I got a comment on that video. I think it was my first ever comment. Yeah, I've got to go find it. Because I remember reading this comment and going, wow, maybe I can do this. It's from, yeah, thumbs up man, good vid. I remember reading that and going, huh, okay. Maybe there is something here. And I don't know if that guy still watches my videos or not. I don't know if he even subscribed. But, it was fucking, I don't know. That's what started it all, you know? And that was just fucking, that was sick, honestly. Oh, and then Necrovision, that was another video I fucking loved making. First time I did like a proper review, you know? And again, first comment on that video is, helped a lot, thanks, I even subscribed, background music is annoying and you can hear clicks and keyboard in the background, but overall, alright video. That comment, I remember I read that comment and went, huh, that's annoying. I was like actually kind of pissed off about it. And it took me a second, I went like, no, this guy like just watched the video, and even though he found parts he fucking hated, he still watched it through and he even said he enjoyed it. So I don't know, it's stuff like that, you know? That's just, again, this video has just been rambling. But yeah. Conversing Games is not over. I'm just trying to make sense of what all this is about. Which, yeah, if you've watched some of my more introspective personal videos, you know that's kind of always been a thing. You know, I don't know what life is, I don't know what any of this is, but I'm just here doing what I do, talking into a mic, putting some gameplay footage in the background and hoping someone listens. And if someone does, sick. If they love it, awesome. If they hate it, awesome. It's all just part of the journey, I suppose. So, yeah, hopefully I see you again soon. Hopefully it's with a video that's interesting. Hopefully it's edited well. Hopefully the background music isn't annoying and there's no mouse clicks or keyboard clicks. I don't know. I also just hope that the people who watched me all those years ago are still watching. And if they're not, I don't know. I hope the algorithm recommends me to them again. Hopefully they can see that I'm still doing this. And even to the people who are still watching, like even these days, like, I won't mention names, I feel like it's a little bit weird, but like, there's a couple people I know who always comment and they always like give me all these insightful things, or they recommend me games. Like I have like that Google feedback form, people recommend me games, and it's fucking sick. I love seeing people's opinions. I love hearing about it. So, yeah. If you consider yourself a fan, which is fucking still mind-boggling I have fans, but just comment every now and then. Tell me what you think. You know, tell me what games you're playing. Reach out to me on Twitter. Give me a reason to keep doing what I do. Other than just screaming into the void, which, as you know, I do love, but yeah. I also like just talking about this stuff to people and just chilling, you know? That's what I'm about. But anyway, yeah. That's the end of the video. I'll hopefully see you soon. See you, gamers.